Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. Hope everybody's doing well today. My name is Carrie and I'm a full-time Elliott Wave trader in the crypto and Forex markets. Today's video is going to be an update on Bitcoin and ETH. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just the way that I see the market. I want to say thank you to everyone that showed up at the live stream yesterday. It was a wonderful turnout and I apologize for the technical difficulties. I feel I have it fixed, but I'm going to test it out just a little bit more so we don't have those problems again. All right, so with that said, we're going to do this video just a little different. We're going to start out on the lower time frame and work our way out to the bigger time frame. Okay, so today we're going to talk about extended fifth waves. If you know what an extended fifth wave is, bear with me. This is for the people who don't know what they are. So when you get an impulse wave, whether it's a wave 1 or a C wave or an impulse wave, the count is 53535, making an entire 5-wave move. Well, when you get to your fifth wave and you're making your internal 5 waves, you assume that your fifth wave is done. But what actually happens here is those 5 waves are actually the wave 1 of your fifth. The key here is that your wave 2, the wave after that, doesn't give you a sharp rejection. It comes back shallow to the 236, the 382, and you get your wave 2, and then you get your wave 3, 4, 5. And that's what happens and creates an extended fifth wave. What causes them is some type of catalyst, usually. It's usually FOMO, break of a psychological level, break of a trend line, and that's all what happened here. We had this yellow trend line coming down, which got broken, and it was also the psychological level of 50,000. So we were coming up in our, let's see, our wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we were getting our fifth wave here, and we got up to that 50K level, FOMO kicked in, and we broke the trend line. And that is what creates an extended fifth wave. Okay? Now, I feel that if this is going to be an impulse wave, that this is an extended fifth wave inside of our third, meaning that we need to do wave 1, this is 2, 3 needs to get up here to the 2.618, we will shuffle sideways for a 4, and then we need to go up for 5. That gets us up here to the 3.236. And I want to see us hold this trend line, this yellow trend line. And you're probably asking me, well, why do we have to get up that high? We really already have an impulse wave. Well, here's the thing. We need to get up higher because a C wave can totally come to the 2.236. And that's where we're sitting at right now. Now, I am leaning that most likely we are going to kick to the upside because of how we've reset the 1-hour time frame and we have this bullish divergence here. We need to hold this red line here and not break that 50,300. If we do come down and break it, it's going to invalidate us going higher. Okay, remember that. So let's pan out here and take a look. This yellow trend line is the trend line that we broke. That is what caused this pop of an extended fifth. Okay. As you can see, we're sitting right on that 2.236. So let me go down to the 12-hour and see if we can squeeze it in here. No. Sorry about that. I don't want it that squished. All right. So the reason I say that, because if we don't go any higher, it can still be argued that this move here is an ABC. And if that is the case, then we have the potential to have a three-wave move to the downside, a three-wave move to the upside that broke the high, which came into the expanded B pocket, and then we can come down for a C. That is still going to be bullish, because if it does this, I will be looking at the count as a potential three-wave W, three-wave X, and then we're going to go up for three-wave Y. Most likely breaking the high. That would still be corrective, which would mean we'd still get our partner A, B, and then we would get this C wave to the downside. That would either make a running flat, never break this low, or it could come down for expanded flat. But it all depends on this right here, what happens in here, okay? And I'm not worried about this C right now, okay? I'm not worried about this C because we are very bullish right now. But I have to put this on the table because it is a potential count if we don't go any higher. So say we don't get this middle part, okay? We can still call this an X, and then we go up for A, B, C, and make the Y. That is a potential count. Making the same exact thing where we get the B up here and we come down for C. Okay, now we would have to pivot for a B. Okay, we'd have to pivot for that B. Okay, so let's talk about the Mega Bull. Mega Bull. So the Mega Bull is assuming that we ended down here. This would be a wave 1 leading diagonal, wave 2, and this would mean that we're starting that big wave 3 to the upside. We're going to get the 4 and the 5 way up there, guys, way up there. Okay? Way up there. And I've projected this before in prior videos. What this would be on the inside is our wave 1 would finish. We'd get a wave 2 that cannot break this red line. No, no, no. Cannot break this red line, sitting at 40,500. And then we get 3, 4, 5. So this would be the wave 1 of the third wave. That's Mega Bull. Okay? And validation of it is breaking 40,000. Let's see exactly what it is. 40,570 on log scale, okay? It's this bottom right here. Okay, what else could happen? What else could happen? The only other count that I see, and this is a big, like, maybe, is if we've made an A, this is B, and this is C. And it's going to have to truncate. It's going to have to truncate and not go past the 618, which is at 57,184 on log scale. That would still give us the triangle count. Okay? So meaning we cannot go much higher here. We'd have the 3-wave A, 3-wave B, 3-wave C, D, E, and then we would go. So pay attention here, guys, because there are still counts on the table. I know that everybody wants the mega bull, so do I. But let's not get one-sided, okay? Because there's always a bear and there's always a bull case. So let's take a look at ETH and talk about ETH. All right, so ETH has yet to hit the 1.618, which is where a third wave needs to hit. So with that said, ETH needs to play catch up here. To make this a 1, a 2, 3 needs to hit the 1.618. We need to get a 4 and a 5 up to the 2.236 to make this an impulse wave. If it doesn't do this, and we just come up and hit the 1.618 and then roll over, I'm going to be looking at this as an ABC. Okay, it's got to get past this 1.618. If it doesn't, then we have the potential for this to be a 3-wave A, 3-wave B, and then we're coming down for C, which would still be bullish. Okay, because I don't think this C would break this low. But that's a count. And that's what we need to pay attention for. But if we break over the 1.618, get up here, make a 5-wave move, then it's leaning more towards the bull count. Okay. ETH is the same as Bitcoin. There's really not any difference here. Breaking 26, let's see, what was that low? Actually breaking, I'll just leave it there. Yeah, that's complete invalidation. So breaking 2650 is going to invalidate this being an impulse wave. Okay, it's going to invalidate Mega Bull, where this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making this all a 1, 2, Mega Bull goes 3, 4, 5, and then this inner count would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can't break this low. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? ETH needs to go so it can convince me that we're making the bull scenario. We need to take out this B wave here, and then we need to take this top out. Okay, so same scenarios are on the table as Bitcoin, where we can still make the A, B, C to the upside that comes up into that expanded B pocket. And then this is A, B, C. Same thing is on the table. But honestly, my honest bias, I feel that if we break this high, all-time high, on both Bitcoin and ETH, I feel once it's broken, it's just going to be game on. It's just, yeah. The chances, it's a possible that the expanded B pocket could happen and then, they dump the market on us like that. That would really wreck a lot of people, but I just feel, we break this high, it's probably going to be game on big time. Plus, the expanded B pocket is so high. It's really up there. Okay. We're talking these extensions here, 54.77 and 62.86. So yeah, that would be a major let's wreck everybody type of move. Sure would be, wouldn't it, to do this? So just keep it in mind, okay? Keep it in mind because it's possible. But I'm not trying to sound like a bear because I'm not a bear. I definitely want the bull scenario. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.